Greetings and welcome to Political Animals. I am KatherineOfSky, and this game looked like so much fun to play. It is being published just in time for the US presidential elections of 2016, where, as most of the world knows, everybody has been fighting hard for this election. And I thought, since it's political season, why not play kind of a different game? And I already love the graphics, and I've been listening to the music in the start menu as I've been preparing for the intro, and I thought, oh, this looks like so much fun. So let us just play the tutorial, because I know next to nothing about the game except that it is about elections and winning votes. So let's just play. Okay, choosing a candidate tutorial. Here we have Mousy, and his backstory is: you know the animals of the island like the back of your own hand or paws or claws and know what they need. However, you are far from being the life of the party. As a consequence, you find it difficult to convince potential donors to support your cause. He has traits: empathy, plus 25% of a green symbol, wallflower, minus 30% of a gold symbol. Special ability: inspire, gain logistics points based on reputation. Okay, and here are his whole, I guess these are transferred here. This basically just explain what they are. Okay, and his starting funds are 150,000 money. Start. Welcome to Political Animals. In this part of the game, you will generate a candidate. Okay, oh, number 1. Click on the left and right arrows to choose one of several animals. You can click on the name if you want to change it. Can I click? No. Okay, it's just telling us stuff. Here you choose the traits for your candidate. Your candidate will have one advantage and one flaw, which will have an effect on the game. Hover over the icons to see what the icons mean. Don't worry if they don't make sense now. They will be explained later during the main game tutorial. Okay? Here you can choose an ability for your candidate. Your candidate's ability allows them to do special actions in the game, like kicking opponents out of districts or investigating them. Okay, throughout the course of the candidate generation process, you can click on Randomize to have the game make the choices for you. Okay, end of the tutorial. Okay, let's close this window and see who we got. We have Wolf. Wow, he looks really grumpy. You have the knack of making things happen with the least amount of resources. However, you have poor taste, and oftentimes you find yourself giving the wrong gifts to animals you are trying to woo. Ugh. That does not sound great. We have an ability. Okay, so basically it looks like this backstory affects the traits, and you can change the traits if you want. Okay, so they change, the text changes as well. They're socially awkward, minus 50% rally results, rebel allies, plus 25% bribe results, and then special abilities: threaten, disable opponent or candidate staff for up to 5 turns. Let's see who else we have. Okay, there's a beaver. Oh, these are unlockables. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to play the game several times to get these different unlockable animals here. Panda. Okay, here's Mousy. And there's Crocky. Oh, okay. Roosty. Haha. Oh no. Fish out of water when it comes to social situations. Never know what to say. Now, I would have to disagree with that kind of a base quality, because roosters always know what to say in the morning. They do their cock-a-doodle-doo thing. Okay, there's Piggy. You have a skill for creating money out of thin air, almost like a magician. And you have no charisma. Huh. Well, maybe we can have this money thing overcome the unpopularity. Settle. Use funds to remove scandals. I think I'll keep these traits, and let's choose a different special ability. Wow, spread lies about opponent candidate. Opponents get a scandal token in a district. Whoa. Oh my gosh, this election has had so many scandals. Oi. Blockade a district for up to 5 turns. Disable candidate staff. Hop to an adjacent district. Damages your opponent's reputation based on scandals. People power. Increase your voters using logistics. Gain logistics based on reputation. Okay, investigate opponent's scandals in the current district. Use funds to remove scandals. Fabricate. Okay, I think we've gone back to the beginning. I tend to like positive qualities, so let's just use a positive ability here. People power increases your voters using logistics. Okay, so let's go with Piggy, and we'll say next. Okay, selecting your headquarters tutorial. Okay, so here we have Autumn Island, which is in a fishing village. Okay, in this screen you will choose an island to play in and select a district as your headquarters. Okay, left and right arrows to choose an island to play in, left and right arrows to choose, or click directly on a district to choose your headquarters. Your headquarters will also give you a starting bonus. As you capture more districts during your campaign, you will get those districts bonuses as well. Okay, this is the population of your district. Now that seems to be pretty important, I would imagine, like having a base of voters. Okay, every district has a pair of concerns. Each concern has a value from 1 to 100, which shows how important it is to that district. Concerns are an important part of the game, and they will be explained in more detail during the main game tutorial. I love that because choose now, we'll explain it later. Okay, we have Spring Island, which has got some sort of Eastern inspired architecture, which is nice. Oh, Winter Island, South Island, West Island. Oh, we have to unlock some of these guys here. North Island, East, Summer Island. You know what? It is autumn right now and we're having our political thing going on. So let's choose Autumn Island. And let's see. Chance for opponent scale to be discovered. Population 200,000. That's not a really nice population base. These other areas have... Wow. Okay, we could start on the west coast or the east coast. Both of them have significant population areas. So I'm going to start over here. Why not start with the White House? Okay, so that's an okay bonus. It's not too bad. So they're concerned about health, 25, and religion, 25. Oh god, that is so funny. They have a bone. I would have thought that would have been food, but apparently they praise the bones. It's good. I guess since they're animals, that's what they eat. Alright, so yeah, let's go with this. We're going to remember health and religion. Okay, brain, work. Okay, choosing your platform tutorial. In this screen, you will choose which issues will be included in your platform. The platform you choose will determine how effective you will be when campaigning in each district on the island. Click on the arrows to choose your platform. There are 5 issues in the game: religion, health, employment, law and order, and public works. Next to the issues is your platform knowledge. Click the plus or minus signs to allocate points to each of your platforms. The higher your platform knowledge, the more effective your campaigns will be. Districts that match the platform will be highlighted on the map. Okay, that's the end of the tutorial. So if we choose education and health, that means that we're kind of going to play to these voters here. I want these voters in this place here in, California region-esque. Of course, this is Autumn Island. It's not actually the United States of America. So, okay, employment. What do they want over there? Aha! Religion. They care about religion. So let's make sure that we have... Or they don't care about religion, I'm not sure. They only care about one issue? That can't be right. I'm going to try to get... Aha! Okay, they do care about religion. Religion and education. Wow. So this is, I guess, combined on both. Should I split it out? And we know that these guys need religion or want religion. And we know that here we care about religion. But education is going to get us this southern area. I forgot, but this Texas-esque area should have a large population as well, I would imagine. I used to live in Texas, and Houston is a big city. And probably around the Great Lakes region is going to be Chicago. So that might be also an area that we would like to... Or is it here? That has more like Minneapolis, I would think. I want to go back. You know what? I'm going to go back. Aha! I can go back. I want to just check the population. Okay, so this is not the big city area. This is going to be big. This one is big. And then this coast is also big. How are you doing over there? You're okay? I love this that Alaska's just like added on the side. Okay, so now we know what we really want. They care about health and employment and public works and education. And These guys are religion and health. So let's go with health, I think. Health and religion seems like okay. Okay, we'll just go click here to begin here. So we'll go with religion and health. So platform knowledge. I have 5 points to spread out in these places. Okay, let's just go with this for now. I'm not sure how this is going to affect anything, but let's just... You know what? Health is more important, I think, than religion in many ways in these things. So let's just go with that. I think that there are a lot of people that might be... Well, but I don't know how religious animals are. I have no idea. Okay. Choosing your staff tutorial. In this screen, you will choose your team. Currently, there are 7 types of staff members available. Thugs, agents, lawyers, couriers, activists, reporters, and security. Form a team by selecting 3 staff members from the roster. Okay, click on the arrows to select staff. Each staff member will have a strength and a weakness. You can check these traits by hovering on the icons under the staffer's name. Each of the staff will also have a salary that will have to be paid every day. Some staff members will have a higher salary than others. This shows the total salary you need to pay every day for the staff you've chosen. Okay. Seems straightforward enough. Okay. This guy creates scandals and this one settles scandals. Gain reputation using only logistics. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see. Move 1 additional district. Report a scandal. Gain reputation. Gain logistics. Inspiring surrounding districts. Bribe result -50. Campaign result plus 20%. That's good because I'm unpopular as well. He costs $3,500 a day. Blockades of districts. Threatens opposing staff. Yeah, let's get... Okay. Tertinio. He's got the same stats as Tortolia down here. Okay, gain logistics by inspiring surrounding districts. -50% bribe result. I really do want somebody who can bribe people. Rally result. Aha! Plus 25% bribe result. And -25% gift result. So if I'm gonna give gifts to other people, I don't want to have him do it. Let's go with Pigafetto. What a funny name. Okay, so Rabitonia. We have... Oh, Rabitonia is pretty good. Raise funds and gift results. Wow, they're pretty good. And we can move 1 additional district. Let's choose these guys. It's going to cost us $5,200 a day. And that should be alright. Okay, campaign difficulty tutorial. In this screen, you can adjust campaign difficulty as well as the personality of your opponent. Click on the arrows to choose the personality of your opponent. There are 3 types in the game: good, pragmatic, and corrupt. Each type of AI will use different strategies and staff. You can also set random if you want a surprise opponent. The special action, traits, and flaws of your opponents will be displayed there. Okay. Here you can see your opponent's starting staff. Each opponent type will have a fixed starting staff. Click on the arrows to choose the difficulty. Okay, and then we can choose the length of the campaign as well. And the funds. Okay, and that's the end of the tutorial. Wow, okay. Let's randomize things. Wow, I can choose my own starting funds. Oh, I guess that relates to the campaign length, maybe? Okay, let's see. I don't want too many hard people. Oh, we only get 1 AI opponent. Well, that makes sense. Okay. Let's randomize crazy difficulty. Ay, that sounds horrible. Okay. Clean would never do anything bad. I want to have a pragmatic opponent. Have them do good things or unpredictable. Let's do unpredictable. That sounds fun. Empathy, wallflower. So he's not going to have a lot of funds, and his staff is going to be this bird agent, which I forgot what he does. Gift result plus 25%, -25 campaign result. Should we go for an easy? You know, we'll just go moderate for now. And we'll have a campaign length of, I don't know, let's go 25 days or 30 days. Why not? Okay, and then funds. Let's start with for funds. Okay, let's play. Let's set this thing up. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're Piggy versus Lion. Welcome! Welcome to Political Animals. The campaign season has begun and you have a month to win the support of the island's animals. This tutorial will give you an overview of the various buttons found in the game. Click the arrow to the right to proceed with the tutorial. Okay, the goal of the game is to gain more reputation than your opponent before the elections. These bars represent total reputation throughout the island. The blue bar represents your reputation and the red bar represents your opponent's, okay? And the gray bar represents undecided voters. Okay, so I do have, our stuff is actually here. This is a tutorial numbers. Funds are spent on actions to make them more effective. Funds are also used to pay your staff's salary and to activate their special abilities. Logistics represent a variety of things: efficiency, influence, information, and everything else needed to run a campaign. You are given 10 logistics per turn, which you can spend on your staff's actions. Click these buttons to change to different map modes. Each mode focuses on a different district information that will be helpful to your campaign. Using information wisely is key to a successful campaign. These characters are your candidate and his staff. Okay, so we're all kind of like dressed in blue stuff. Click on a character to select it. You can also select characters using their portraits in the lower left of the screen. Oh, that's good. I liked having multiple options to select stuff. Information about the currently selected staff or candidate is shown here. Each staff has a bonus or penalty to an action which is shown in this panel. Maximize your staff by making them do actions which they are good at. These numbers are the actions available to the staff: move, rally, campaign, gift, raise funds, bribe, and a special ability. The number attached to each action represents its logistics cost. Oh, that's good. It's like straightforward. If you're unsatisfied with your choice of staff, you can click on this button to replace them. Okay, they get fired. This is an events icon. This means a random event has occurred in this district. Click on the icon to find out what the event is. Here you can see how many days are left in your campaign, as well as end your turn. Take note that you cannot end your turn if you have an unresolved event. Ooh, so we have to deal with problems. Okay, I really like that. Okay, day one. Excuse me. I really like that we have all of these things here, so I don't have to remember who does what. Oh, they all have their own sound effects. That's kind of cute. Okay, so there's an event. Let's click on this. Event tutorial. Through the course of your campaign, you will encounter events which will force you to make important decisions. These decisions will have an impact on your campaign and will test your relationship with the citizens of the islands. Okay, so here's the example for He's a Jolly Good Fellow. A popular patron has invited you to his birthday party. Attending it would be a good opportunity to meet some of the important animals in the district. Who will you send? So I guess you send your staff. Help me choose a gift. I'll attend the party. Let's send one of our staff. We can't spare any resources right now. Okay, so these are just options that you can choose, and you obviously have different. Wow, that's an expensive gift. Okay, 15,000. All right, so that's cool. Okay, so let's go to the next bit. You will be presented with 2 to 3 choices to respond to these events. The consequence of your choice will show up as icons under the choice. Okay, we figured that out. These panels show the important factors regarding your choice. They will update when you make your choice. Okay, so this is like voter statistics and other stuff. You can choose not to resolve an event at first. Close the event by clicking the X in the upper right corner of the event. Note that you cannot end a day until the event for that day has been resolved. In summary, events allow you to make choices in your campaign, and these choices will have consequences. Cool. So we have an event. Oh no, you know nothing about John Doe. A disaster! Someone has come out spreading rumors that he is your child out of wedlock, and the media is eagerly eating up the news. How do you respond? Oh dear. So we have pay him minus 30,000. That's like 10% of our total money. Make him disappear. Add scandal. And minus 2 logistics and ignore him. Adds 3 scandal. I don't know how bad it is. Oh god, I'll just pay him off. Fine. John Doe looks confused and sad with you offering him money. He takes the money, but he hesitates before leaving, never to be seen again. I wish there was like a 4th choice saying, add him to my campaign. He can be my vice president. Long lost son. Thank God you're back again. Oh, that's sad. Okay, so let us figure out things, but I think it's going to have to happen. Our first turn will have to happen next episode because we have run out of time. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I'm really excited to begin the game, and I look forward to playing it some more. So join me next time. Take care. Goodbye.